girls. So I wanted to bring y'all along to do a Valentine's slash birthday set with me. I haven't finished these yet. I'm only about halfway there. I got started and then I'm like, I want to do some birthday nails because I'm running out of time. So I have sized out my tips over here. And I'm using the soft gel tips, extra long, full cover, square from Temu. These are my favorite. I've heard people complain about them, but hey, you know, to each his own. It is what it is. So in doing these, because they are not pre-etched, I'm going to take, you don't want to use an arbor band on your mandrel because you're going to get more of a smooth texture. You kind of want a little bit of a rougher drill bit if you're going to etch the insides that way, and we are. And as I do that, we'll talk about why I do use acrylic on full cover tips. Now this set is going to be one of my, I call them a mashup set. I do Gel X, acrylic, a little bit of everything. A whole bunch of different products. Now see, in using a little bit grittier of a bit, you're going to get that little bit more adhesion. I do a pop-off method, and the reason that I like to use full cover tips, even when I'm doing acrylic, not just Gel X, is because if you get to that point and one starts to lift or come off and it pops off or whatever, you don't end up with a broken nail walking around looking crazy and ratchet with one broken nail. The whole doggone thing will come off and you could put it back, use the glue back on until you can go get it repaired or get your nails redid or whatever you're going to do. For me, I use a pop-off method, so I like to be able to keep the nails that I create on my right hand, because I mean I may pop these off tomorrow, probably not tomorrow because I'm not going to be home tomorrow, but if it's a day where I'm going to pop them off the next day, I keep them from my right hand, because y'all know I can't do my right hand with my left hand worth a darn. That's why it's half done, because it's time consuming and I didn't get all the way finished. And my girl was supposed to be coming today to get her nails did, but she had a lengthy job interview and she got the job. Yay! That's exciting for her, because the job that she had wasn't jobbing the way it was supposed to job, so I ended up, instead of filming that, which I will later on this week when she does come, now we're going to do some birthday nails. My birthday is Monday. The next video up will be, after this set, will be what's in the giveaway boxes. So we got to get some birthday nails did, y'all. I got 2 more birthday sets to do, and I'm running out of real estate, because I got exactly 1 week. Okay, so now that that's done, my pop-off method's on, and I have charged up my little goosey neck, which these are the best lamps if you're going to do Gel X nails, because you don't have, you could just, you know, freely go up under there. So, what gel do I want to use? What glue? Because I want them to stay on all day tomorrow. And I chose these tips because they are extra long, so I'm going to use my Macard glue. It's one that holds pretty well, but will still not give me trouble popping them off when I'm ready to go there. Okay, I did my young pea size amount. About that far down from the cuticle. Come on, camera focus. I'm trying to get to focus so y'all can see, but there you go. About that far down from the top. I've already did all my prep and my pop-off method. Make sure that it's straight and push the cuticle back and press down, and it disperses evenly in all 4 directions. Go under the lamp. These goosenecks are good to make sure your nails are straight, because sometimes when I use them other little lamps, I think it's straight, and then when I pull it out, it's super crooked. There we go. Okay, we'll put one more on camera. young pea size amount. I love this method. Like, I've done it ever since I found it out. Love it, love it, love it. Let me make sure she's straight. Even coverage. Oh, I'm goofy. I didn't turn the lamp on. And this finger is the crooked finger. So my nail tip has to be a little crooked so it looks straight. Because if I put it on straight with the way my finger goes, then the nail looks crooked. Because it is, because my whole finger goes, it go that way. Your finger go that way, honey, it sure do. You won't get an argument out of me. So see, if I put the nail going straight and not going with the flow of my finger, then I get a straight nail tip. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and apply the rest of these and buff the top shine off, and I'll be right back. Okay, so as I told you guys, this was going to be a total kitchen sink nail. So I managed a marble heart cut out right there. You can see it in the middle of the marble. And that's right where it's going to be, in the middle of the marble. And I'm using some reflectives. I'm using some reds, different shades of pink, a little black, a little bit of everything. It's a kitchen sink nails. Because this just going to have everything in it, boo boo. I was like, I want a totally sparkly ugly princess, blinged out. Y'all know how I get down? I wanted to get into the heart. We got to keep it outside the heart. Let's get a little more of this reflective deliciousness over in here. I'm loving it. Loving it, loving it, loving it. Did I get all my spots? And it can and does get pretty thick on the nail. So I take a lint-free wipe and go underneath, because we are going to encapsulate this in acrylic. And that's going to be our middle nail. I'm going to go ahead and cure for 60 seconds. Have added a few little heart sequins on there. And for this nail, we're going to use my Young Nails monomer, my Kiara Sky 14, and this clear acrylic that I got from Temu that I was raving about to you guys to encapsulate it. Get up there. Ooh, I let it go too quick, didn't I? I sure did. That was all my fault, y'all. It's late in the evening where I am, so don't be surprised you see my fingers hopping around. Let's hang on to this one a bit longer. Even though it's polymerized, it still seemed like it took off. Yeah, I'm fighting to hold my finger still. I don't know if you guys can see that or not, but I'm loving how this nail turned out. Check it out. That's some good mysteriousness to it. I want some of this to go back up. You look at it. How even are we? So we're not filing for 1,000 years. Not bad, not bad. I really am digging this clear acrylic, guys. Hot $7. Can't beat it. Okay, now, remember I told you, look at it. Oh, where am I? There I am. From every angle. We want to look at it from this way. This way. Check our thickness. Okay, now we got to go on to the next nail. Okay, now for the next nail, I want to do some color blocking. And I'm using this B Glitters. I'll tell you guys the name in a minute. B Glitters has some bomb acrylic, I tell you that. And I'm using my favorite brush, my size 12 Signature Series from Young Nails. It's my favorite cuticle brush, let's put it that way. I'm not just going to say my favorite brush. What is the name of this? Pretty in Pink, which is a perfect name for it, because it is just pretty in pink. Let me get my... Sorry about any background noise, guys. Y'all already know what it is. My big old family. There's no such a thing as a quiet spot around here. That does not exist. I thought that was underneath, and it was. It ran up under there, y'all. Ran up under there. You guys know I am not a pro, so there is a method to my madness. And I get the end result that I'm trying to get. You know, let me turn my light up. I'm like, what is the problem in here? My light isn't fully on. That's better. And I'm going to check my little structure. to find my base coat first of all. Where's my base coat? There it is. I'm just using this Josh Love little base coat that came out of a little kitty kit. Let's put some right here. Now, and this one, oh no, I got stuff stuck together. Oh, Lord Jesus, y'all, I'm making a mess. I'm jacking up all kinds of stuff over here off camera. So, I want to put these little champagne glasses in there. Let's celebrate. You know? It's a birthday Valentine's Day set, remember? But I want some of these light pink Hearty Hops. Turn it around, turn it around. Pinky dinky do right there. Pink right there. Now let's get some other colors. A couple little red ones. Maybe one red one. Need some black ones. Up here. Okay, so I added a couple of these little super cute champagne glasses and different color hearts. I want to move them more this way though. And in that case, we need a couple of more hearts. Let's see what color we're going to put over there. Another black one maybe? So I got some iridescent ones in there. You can't see them all that well. And up here. There we go. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and cure that. And we're going to encapsulate it with this translucent pink. Okay, I'm using my little alpha brush that's supposed to be an 8, but to me it's more like a 6. I'll give you guys the brand of this acrylic in just a second. I didn't want it in clear. I wanted to still have that pink tint. And then we'll do clear over top. And that'll fill it in good. Okay, we need that slant again. And I kind of put the hearts in this, excuse me, in the slant. So for us grown folks, you know, us old folks, we don't, most of us don't anyway, like kick it on our birthdays. It's just a special day, like your own personal little holiday. And mine is very close to Valentine's Day. Like, Valentine's Day is like 9 days later. What I want for my birthday is a clean house that I don't have to be the one to do the cleaning. If I can get my kids to do anything, you know, if I can get them to cooperate. And just relax with my honey and watch some movies, have dinner, something. Alright, now I'm going to go back to my size 12 Greg Signature series. And the Pretty in Pink Bee Glitters. Help it along, help it along. This big glitters is butter. Every time I use it, I tell you guys that. Like, I'm definitely going to make it my business to get some more big glitters. When I went on her site, I think I've seen it on TikTok maybe. She, had texted and offered a discount code, which pretty much covered the shipping. Oh, I just wiped all my acrylic off. That's alright, we'll put another bead on. That's alright. But you guys, this is some great quality acrylic. You don't hear a lot about her. I've seen a couple people review bee glitters on YouTube, but we should be hearing a lot about her because it is some fantastic acrylic. And I'll show you guys the lid. Woo, 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 woo. I'm messing stuff up. Messing it up. Here in a second. So you can get the spelling. And, hey, if you were thinking about ordering you some super creamy, buttery acrylics, I suggest you go on over there and take a peeky peek. And I'm telling you that for your benefit. I'm not an ambassador. I'm not an influencer. I'm not none of that jazz. She just has really good acrylics. And I want you guys to have some really good acrylics. The better your product, the easier it is to learn. And we all make the mistake of starting off with the cheap stuff because it's cheap. There. B-G-L-I-T-T-E-R-Z. Bee glitters. And it's a self-leveling formula. Fan-freaking-tastic. You can see through spots of this. So I got to build it up just a touch. Just a touchy touch. I don't want to be able to see through that part. This poor brush, I put it through the ringer through learning. And the poor old thing, if I had it. Okay, guys, we'll be back in just a minute. Let that get stiff so we can put the clear in there. Okay, guys, now on this thumb, I'm just going to lay down all pink. We may ombre a little glitter over it with some, like, hearts and lips poking out the end. I'm not quite sure yet, but I don't want to make this video super duper long. So I just wanted to pop in for a second and show y'all what I was up to, and I will be right back for some encapsulating, and then we'll get to the fun stuff, the sparkly ockleys and the decorating and all that goodness. Do a little nail art together. So I will be, well, I guess we can finish this one right quick, huh? Unless my arm gets to cramping, which it feels like it wants to. Ouch. Yep, getting a massive cramp. I have to get out a little more monomer before we encapsulate. And I know I waste a lot of monomer cleaning my brush out. I know I do. Non-denial. Oh, woo-woo. I hate when it gets up underneath. And some ran away up under there. Alright, let's let that get set, and we will come back in a moment with some encapsulating. Okay, so I have filed. We see enough filing. We don't need to watch me file. This is what they're looking like right now. I'm going to use the light pink Frenchie on the thumb, pointer, and the pinky. Okay, so I went ahead and did the Frenchie on the thumb. I'm going to put one on this finger and this finger. I'm loving this brush I got from Timo.
I don't know what games we're playing here. Obviously, you're concerned enough to check my shit.
Alright, so far I put the pink Aquarius charm over that, and I think I'm going to put these pink peach-shaped hearts on the bottom. If I can pick the thing up. No, it's too big. Dang. I threw them in here. You know what? I think there's some, like, black shadow in here. Yep. That'll work just fine. So I'm going to cure this, and I'm going to add the other black shadow back here on this one. Okay, so far so good, but I just discovered I can see through this right here. So, top coat and all, I'm going to put more gel paint on it. It's got a thin spot. And I didn't plan on a full bling nail, so. the next video will be what's in the giveaway boxes. And I'm going to try to get that filmed, edited, and uploaded before 10 p.m. tomorrow night. I'm going to try. If I don't have a horrible day and I can function when I get home, I will. If it's one of those days where I have to take a nap till I go to bed, then you guys know what it is. And that filled in the blank spot, so I'm going to go ahead and cure this. Oops. Make a mess. Add some top coat, and this needs some kind of bling on it. Every video now it gets in on the action. Never fails. Dang it. She barks every time I do a video. Well, let's sit for a minute because it levels itself out eventually. So you don't have streaks and lines. But gel paints are meant to not move, so they move super slowly.
To bed, so I've been working.
Truth is, thank you for letting me go.
So we gotta have something right there. Okay, guys. Now what is that? The ding. I thought I was about to say we got her all done and ding on the corner. Alright, let's put on some cuticle oil and check these bad boys out. I got quite the mess jumping off over here. This rose cuticle oil. The citrus sugar smells really good too. So that's what we're looking like. Get a wipe and wipe that stuff. Matter of fact, okay, so now we've accomplished the pink birthday set. I love the heart and the marble. I'm really digging that. Turned out very pink galaxy. Alright, girls, that's it. Hopefully I'll get that video up for you all tomorrow. Love you, see you, bye.